The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Lean on us.
We are here for you.
You matter.
You are not alone.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Not sure where to turn? The National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is there for you 24/7. Call or text 988 or chat at 988sc.org. Whether you're having an emergency or you know someone who needs support now, they can help you take the next step towards finding hope and healing.
There is hope. 988sc.org.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Hello there. Look, I know you're dying to listen to the latest in our crazy adventures. And let's face it, they have been crazy. Ha ha ha. Good times. But I just need to mention quickly that Roll Britannia has a Patreon page where you can find a whole treasure chest of bonus booty. And it's not even buried. You don't even need a map. Nope. Just go to patreon.com/rollbritannia and you'll see a tier for each of your favourite scallywags. But have no fear. Despite our rampant robbery in the show, we're not actually scum in real life. We'll be using every penny to make Roll Britannia the best piratical 5e podcast out there. We couldn't have carried on wittering about for as long as we have without our lovely Patreon subscribers, and their support has allowed us to bring you some banging bonus content, like our exclusive prologue episodes, Starflower's Training Academy, our monthly paper hot off the Dath printing presses. Guys, there is so much more that I can't even fit into this tiny promo slot. Our exclusive Discord where you can join the crew, see what Mr. Frostbeard has in store for you, and redeem your very own piece of crap art, exclusive merch not found in the store, and so much more. So please, if you've got a couple of extra coins weighing you down and you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/rollbritannia and check out what you've been missing out on.
Previously on Roll Britannia, let's go to Argoose! And as you enter the shop, an Aarakocra appears. But not any standard-looking Aarakocra. He actually looks quite a lot like a goose.
Well, then I would like to speak to a manager.
Karen.
Bring it, bitch.
And you suddenly find yourself outside the shop.
Has he just been barred from Argoose?
Dragon energy drinks. The drinker gains +5 to initiative, 3 actions on their next turn.
I need to get into Argoose. Could you possibly go and collect it?
How about I sit on your shoulders?
We wear the trench coat.
Yeah.
I want the Lotso cat. It's like got a load of tiny cats in it. You want to mess with Keth in that one.
The duck of unwitting protection will nest on the owner's head, whereupon the owner will become completely unaware of his existence, forgetting even they bought it.
Argoose, before you go, this is a gift. I want to say sorry. Please take this, and please can I come back in?
Mally,
Cade.
I knew I'd get you again, brother.
I think there might be something on my back.
I don't know how long you've got.
Follow that shit!
Jeff, Derek, Malrus isn't breathing.
Wells, what is wrong?
We've lost Malrus. He's dead.
But who is that?
You're here, Malrus, you're alive!
You were stabbed with deadly nightthorn. That's incurable. We watched you die. How are you
I
alive?
don't really remember.
My name is Kronos. I take and I give. How about you give to me some health?
Okay.
You feel yourself losing, let's say 22 hit points. Good morning, boys.
What is it?
I have for you a small gift, 30,000 gold pieces. Please divide this amongst yourselves.
7.5 each, guys?
I'm happy with that.
As you head on.
Into Argoose. Yes.
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Last time we played, you experienced yet again the madness that is Frostbeard's game shows.
Emporium.
Yeah. You played Complete Wipeout.
Does he write the entire format himself? Do you have a team with him? Actually, no, he seems too lonely to have a team. Yeah.
Most of these games seem like the idling mind of some man on his own.
Who nobody really ever visits or wants to talk to outside of his job.
I'll get people here.
How rude. So,
I know what'll get him through the door. Not being a genuine, nice person. Disappearing into a world of weirdness. Like us.
So, there's two things that we need to do now. You've done a quest, you were successful, you got some free shit from the madman.
Quite a lot of free shit.
And now, I think it's time that we did some shopping.
Yes!
Let's all go to Argoose. Let's all go to Argoose.
And Jeff can join you now.
So, you make your way, you leave Frostbeards, and Keth, you keep the door open on your way out.
Argoose! Oh no.
On the way out, Frostbeards.
Argoose.
Kick the door out on the way out of the studio, right?
Yeah. But he's sort of
chanting about Argoose still.
Well, they're
styling it out.
Yeah.
They're still recording in there. Clang, clatter, bang, bang. Argoose!
Yeah, you make your way there. You walk past Nando's on the way, and you see that it's being completely re-renovated again because the cannonball just ruined it. And also loads of seawater got in, and the wood got all damp, and so they've had to rip all the woodwork out, and the framings had to be redone. So it's basically back to the beginning.
I'm just going to walk straight past and not acknowledge it.
I like the idea that halfway through that process, their corporate style changed. So somebody from head office phoned them on the Stone and Fast speech, like, nah, you got to take it all down.
We've had a remodel, rebranding.
We're going to close kitchens now. Yeah. Close kitchens.
Yeah, we don't want them to see where the chickens have to live.
We're not actually going to do chicken anymore.
I'm going to walk.
Just eggs.
I'm going to walk past Argoose. Not Argoose. I'm going to walk past Nando's and not really acknowledge the building.
Cool.
Ooh.
And you make it to Argoose.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, you can.
It's only a 5.
Yeah, you don't notice.
Argoose.
You make it to Argoose, and you head inside, and the double sliding doors open, and you enter a glorious world of laminated goodness.
Ah, yes.
And you see ahead of you 4 catalogues to rummage through, and you take a look. You can all put your orders together. So, who'd like to tell us what they're ordering first?
I've got a nice good list here.
Go on then, what are you ordering?
I've got a few
Jeff?
this time because I didn't get to do a lot last time. I was on the makeup, making friends again.
Got a bunch of money now.
Got a bunch of money. So the first thing we need to do is, Derek, could you just pop the wizard sleeve on the floor? Because
I just sort of look over to Argoose, awkwardly, I guess. Like, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Free pint for you.
And I'm just going to quickly jump into the wizard sleeve. And while everyone else is sort of filling out their bits of paper and things like that, obviously, I'm going to be dividing it all out into nice 4 even piles of gold by the front door of the wizard sleeve of 7,500 gold pieces apiece.
That is many golds.
Many golds. So he scoops up Jeff's 7,500 pounds. Lads, everyone else, you've got a pile in here. Feel free to come grab it when you want. I'm going to go fill out my sheet for... I would like to try my another Lotso Cats, having utilised mine as a distraction.
Nice. You buy Lotso Cats?
Having seen what the effect of gummy berry juice had on Keth, I would like to try and buy 2 of those.
Yep.
I'm just
Then there's the potion of animal friendship on number 50.
Mm-hmm.
One of those. This Fey honey looked delicious, so I fancied getting some of that.
Yep.
There is a pebble of fast speech.
What does the Fey honey do? Tell us.
So the Fey honey does.
That's a new one for everyone. We've not had that one yet.
I don't think. Well, I say I don't think we have. You're the dungeon master. You know. You put.
Well, I know, but tell the listeners at home.
I'm not going to tell you. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that Derek.
I'll be the dungeon master. Jeff will have to tell me.
Yes, he will. Well, he's buying them. He should know what it does.
Yeah, it's just
it's true. The catalogue was a little bit blurry.
He's trying to find a pen that works.
There we go. So, yeah, steely things. Derek's got all the good ones.
Yeah.
So the Fey honey is a small jar of shimmering honey that contains only 4 spoonfuls. 1 spoonful can give a player a charisma of 21 for 1d8 hours. Once this time has elapsed, the player must roll on the wild magic table.
That is really
very
cool,
Jeff
it's
item.
very Jeff.
Based on my charisma being my modifier.
Oh, I just thought he was a big fan of honey.
Yeah,
I love honey, but equally I love my charisma more. Yummy, yummy charisma. Having noticed the usefulness of the stealthy element of the pebble of fast speech that Malrus had, he's going to post one of those. Now he's got a little bit of extra dollar bills, y'all. Hopefully, for 3,000 gold pieces. And because he's getting the pebble of fast speech, he thinks, this old chipped stone of fast speech needs an upgrade.
Okay.
And so he would like to upgrade to the stone of fast speech 6 for an additional 500. Is there some kind of trade?
You get a recycling discount of 10%.
10%. Cool. 50 off, so that's 34.50. Excellent. There is also another item Jeff wants to buy for himself, which is called Kevin. And he's a tiny little guinea pig.
Okay.
In fact, he's generally pretty unimpressed. That's why the item's called Kevin, the unimpressed guinea pig.
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you what that does?
Please tell us about Kevin.
No, I'm
Excellent.
okay.
Well, Kevin, this is an innocuous-looking pet, and he's knowledgeable, and they are knowledgeable about all things, but they hate all of it. So once per day, the owner can ask Kevin a question, which he will answer with a yes or a no. Kevin will always tell the truth, but he will not be happy about the subject of the question itself, and the person doing the question.
I've had a teacher like that. I was going to say, I've had a lot of interactions with the authorities like that.
The final thing on Jeff's long list to bring him
Allegedly.
to a big total of just shy of 6,000 gold spent is he saw it just come back into stock is a jar of bees, and he saw that Keth had used his last time.
It's a literal jar of bees.
A literal jar of bees, and it was so useful in helping him sort of get away and capturing our island.
Yep,
thinks he would like them to be in the team, but he knows that he himself. He's not very good with animals, and that's why he's having to get this potion of animal friendship. So he's going to give the whole jar of bees, once he gets it, to someone.
Good question about the jar of bees.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to roll initiative for every single one of them if they're part of the team?
Several thousand rolls. I'm still rolling.
It's like a long podcast. You better do them all before the next.
I'll just start rolling now.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots and lots of items on one bit of paper. In fact, I've probably got 2 little sheets of paper at this point. And then I'll walk over, pop them down on in front of Argoose, give him a piece of sheet of paper, and then hand him over 5,800 gold.
A massive sack of gold.
Yes. A few little bits of change for myself.
He picks up the gold, sort of just weighs it a little bit in his hand.
Excellent.
Fair enough. It's not counterfeit.
Timbers gave us real gold. Excellent.
And he takes the bits of paper, stamps them, and indicates the chairs. Honk, honk.
What number is on my receipt?
The number is 5.
Champion. Cheers, Argoose. Good to see you again. How's your teapot working?
Honk, honk.
Oh, awesome. You enjoy it?
Honk.
I thought I was going to have to expect, get him a kettlebird every time he came in.
A new kettlebird, please. Who's next?
I'll jump in next.
Okay.
I'm pretty clear on what I want to spend my money on. I also want to get a Pebble of Fast Speech and trade in my... Actually, no, I don't want to trade in my old Stone of Fast Speech, but I do want to buy a new one.
Okay.
For full price.
Yep.
I'm also then flicking through, looking at their clothing section. I really see a really nice sort of stylish sort of like it's almost like an embroidered tracksuit jacket.
Okay.
Is what I see on the page. And this is something that we've also not really encountered before. Just having a look through the catalogue, reading exactly what it does. It's turns out it's Brian Hart's favourite coat. Which is technically light armor, so its AC is 12 plus my dex, which I think is the same as my current one. It's 1,400 gold, but while attuned to the coat, I will be able to breathe underwater, and my movement speed won't be halved. Additionally, I can expend all of my movement to ascend or descend 90 feet in a straight vertical line underwater. However, When I am underwater, I have advantage on all stealth checks as the organic parts of this coat obscure me lightly from vision. Oh, it has to have organic parts. Okay, I like the idea that it's embroidery, but it's almost like bioluminescent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Of like a koi carp, like a really sort of tacky,
yes,
like two koi carp in like a yin yang.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that I'm buying that. I am also getting. Sorry, I do need the list back. Jeff, stop!
I can't run enough with the catalogue. Sorry,
there's so many people in here. We have to keep sharing. The axe boots, Jeff. They look quite nice.
Axe boots. Oh yeah, I saw them. On this page here. There you go.
Oh yeah. Serial number 1178977. Have you written that down?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's a stylish pair of leather boots. Again, I imagine them like, kind of like almost like high tops, or like a pair of New Balances.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But I can click the heels together twice and say the magic words, which are. These boots are made for killing people. And a mechanism triggers, causing the blade of an axe to unfold on the toe of each boot. Attacking with them deals 1d6 slashing damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the
Very
last
Derek.
thing that I wanted to get... Oh, no, that was all of it. Yeah, so that brings my total to 6,900 gold.
Very nice.
Leaving me 600 left over.
Wow.
Very nice. Bit of walking around money.
Yeah. Well, would anybody else like to have a look share this catalogue? Because I think all the other stalls are busy.
Well, I'm just going to hold on to it for a minute. If anyone else wants it, I'm happy to share.
I'm going to head over to the till.
Yep, you go to the till.
Honk.
Chunk.
Clang.
Yeah. I take out the 600 and I just give him the bag with the rest of it.
Okay. Yep. He sort of weighs it a little bit, honk, honk, and he stamps your paper, hands it back to you, and at number 1,372.2.
Oh, wicked. So they should be right out to me.
What's that 0.2 about, do you reckon?
I fucking don't know. Maybe that's my change.
You only got a fifth of one of yours?
Oh, that might be the discount for the... Oh, no, I didn't trade it in. Fuck.
That'll be why, then.
But I do have a spare one now.
Yeah.
Well...
You got a burner phone or something?
Not...
Burner stone?
Maybe.
Allegedly.
Who's next?
Keth will go next.
Okay, what's Keth buying?
Where's that catalogue?
Right here. What do you need?
Where's the catalogue? Go. Perfect. Thank you. Right. Son of a... So, with the huge success of the Dragon Energy drinks, Keth's going to scribble down that he wants a pack of 8 of them.
8? You know how much they are now?
Have you changed the price?
The one I had said there were 100 each.
Oh, they're not.
Ah, things have changed.
Oh, things have changed.
Try 10 times that.
What?
1,000 gold pieces a piece.
You slide on.
You've got the old catalogue here.
I've got the old catalogue. Where's the new catalogue?
There you go.
This is an old catalogue. Got the new one.
I really hope that when he buys it, it says...
no, that's the old one again.
Multi-pack, not for individual sale.
Yeah.
Wait. There are... Fuck. And then Keth will write down he wants 2 of them.
2, yes.
That changes things. So that's 2,000 gold.
Yes.
And also after the success of the gummy berry juice.
Yes.
He's going to buy 3 tins of gummy berry juice.
Okay.
You're basically making cocktails.
Yes, he is, yeah. And a litre of vodka.
Yeah.
And they're 100 gold to go.
They still are 100.
That's fine.
I've bought some.
And he's going to look down the page. He's going to try and find number 67, which is the figurine of wondrous power. And he's dropped him.
It's just...
Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
They really need to buy more of these catalogues, lads.
The figurine of wondrous power, ruby chicken.
Yes.
So this figurine can become a large chicken for 1 hour, strong enough to be ridden.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And carry up to 250 pounds, which is...
Whoa, that's a lot, yeah.
Which is easily a Keth. It has an AC of 10, HP of 22, to hit of +4, and it can also peck for 1d6 piercing damage.
Think of the eggs from that thing.
Now, it also has the effect of featherfall. And Keth doesn't know what that is, but it sounds great.
That means a feather fall means that you can fall from any height, and you won't die. It's not flying, it just slows your descent to a safe landing speed.
So is that whilst he's astride the ruby?
Whilst you're astride it, yes. Whilst you're riding the definitely not a golden chocobo.
It's the, I think it was the ruby chicken?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's going to go for one of those. And then, with this infernal machine. Probably got that one. 88.
It's a laminated catalogue. What are you on about?
How do I work this infernal machine? He's just turning the same page back and forth.
There's nothing else in here.
Thanks, Malrus. He's going to go for a bottle of growth.
Okay.
A glass bottle that appears to grow the longer you look at it. Drinking this potion causes the drinker to double in size and do an extra 1d4 damage with all melee weapons for 1d10 rounds.
No way.
Yes.
So you're literally, oh my god. It's crazy.
Giant Keth raging.
Which is going to be amazing.
doing 7 attacks.
Battle, can't you? Just go,
Yeah, nailing down energy drinks and various different cocktails and potions.
He's becoming a witcher.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Yeah, the scary thing is he's going to get his flask and just pour
all of it in one go.
Different ones into one, just neck the whole thing.
Yeah, he's just going to become one of those guys that just sips on it all day.
We're going to watch his heart explode.
You don't really know what's in there.
Is that everything?
And that is everything.
Okay.
That's for 4,500 gold.
Okay.
And then just he's... And then he'll mark down, actually, he wants 3 dragon energy drinks.
Okay.
Because they're great.
Yeah.
And he's addicted.
Shush.
So that's actually 5,500 gold.
When I said sips on it all day, I meant sips on a flask all day. I was thinking functioning alcoholic.
Yeah, done with this.
Throw it out the window.
So you head up to the till?
Stroll over to the till and very confidently slap down the piece of paper with all the bits and pieces he wants and 5,500 gold.
Clang!
Goose, always good to see you.
Honk, 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 honk.
Honk, honk.
Honk, honk, honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
Honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
Honk,
Honk,
honk. He stamps your paper, hands it back to you, and it just has pie.
Honk! Honking, honk, honks.
That's before Jeff, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
He got 5.
Yes. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I didn't actually read all the way through. 3.13.
14159265, and then I know nothing.
You can make it up. No one's going to check you.
Keth's not a man.
We're on the internet.
And he indicates the seats.
They'll definitely check.
3.149 is the abbreviation, I think.
14159265.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
That's rounding up, and then it carries on going forever.
It's an infinite number.
Much like ARRRRRGOOSE serving you your items.
Yes. Malrus.
It can never be rationalised.
So, I'm just going to write down the number for 116.
Okay.
Which is... Oh, hang on, wrong page.
Oh, that one's cool, that is.
The Anthology of Dark Tales.
Ooh. Tell us about the Anthology of Dark Tales.
This is a copy of the famous Anthology of Dark Tales, signed by the author Nari. Reading this book can provide hours of entertainment deep into the night.
Ooh.
But can also be used to recover full HP and spell slots for the reader during a short rest, as if it were a long rest. It will still not count the long rest.
Cool, though.
Mm.
And I love the little pun there.
I have to say, I've heard that book's incredible.
I heard there's a podcast of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it as good as the book?
Even better.
Really? Yeah,
Wow.
I'd expect so.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm also going to put number 98, The Goggles of Seeing in Really Quite Dark Places.
Excellently named.
Because, you know...
They just blind you.
Marketing day had an early one, that.
It was a Friday. It was 4:30 on a Friday.
In the summer.
They just went, nah.
Pub?
Well, we've got to get a name for this, boys.
Yeah, but let's just wander down, have a quick break at the place where you buy drinks and such, and
Well, what can they do?
Yeah,
What can they do?
yeah.
Well, they can help you see in some really quite dark places. That'll do.
That'll do. Fuck it.
Someone's written that on a whiteboard and they think, yeah, fine.
Let's go off to the what's it called?
Place where you buy all the drinks and sit around and drink them.
And sit around and crisps and drink them on the corner. Quickly.
These steampunk-looking goggles are the ideal tool for anyone limited to only seeing in the night. When worn over the eyes, the wearer can see up to 15 feet in any non-magical darkness. If the wearer is suddenly exposed to the light when wearing the goggles, however, they will be blinded for 2d10 minutes.
Oh, I think it's 10 days. Also, can you just see feet, or is it everything else as well? He's back.
Yes,
I'm also going to upgrade my Stone of Far Speech.
Okay.
That's number 44.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to buy the Duck of Unwitting Protection.
Ooh.
If there's one in stock.
Okay. There is.
That is good news.
There is, but one of the people who works in the back room put it on their head, and now they can't remember where it is.
They have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
It's back. It's alive.
That is awesome.
I forgot about that.
Now
yes,
Paul's got something to wear.
Now you've got to wear it.
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Enjoy this.
Completely forgotten about that.
Enjoy this. I am.
Enjoy what?
The gift that keeps on giving, really, isn't it?
As soon as that dies, someone else has to get one. Get passed around the group. And we need a photo of every one of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that what you're buying?
So that's all I'm buying. I'm going to take 2,350 gold up to...
Okay. Yeah, you do that. And he says, Honk? Honk?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Hands you the piece. He stamps your piece of paper, hands it back to you.
Cheers.
There's a number written on it, and it looks a bit like an 8. And then he says, honk, honk, honk. And he gets the paper back from you, and he turns it sideways.
Yeah.
I thought that might happen.
Honk.
Malrus never left Argoose again.
And I just wanted to, because as soon as he said it, just waiting for the pen to drop.
For it to turn.
I was going to pick it up sideways.
Oh man.
So you head over to the seat, and you're all sat waiting for your wonderful bits of shopping to arrive. And Keth, the symbol pi turns up on the screen.
Aha!
Oh, it's lunchtime.
And all your things are there. You go up and get them.
Honk, honk, honk,
Honk!
honk.
Honk, honk! And while he's still there, the number 5 also appears on the screen.
Oh, wicked. Thanks, mate. I'm not going to try and do that. I don't know your language well enough. I don't want to say something rude.
Honk!
Yeah, I know you understand me. You're a clever man. Clever goose.
Gets really offended.
Don't suppose you've got a carrier bag for all these things, do you? Okay, no, never mind. Thanks very much.
Yeah, they really hate single-use plastic.
I'll happily buy a bigger one if you've got one. Oh, you've got one. He's fucking caught me on that one already. He's put in 2 options that I could have there.
They've only got a really shitty one.
You could have got a shitty bag.
Shitty bag.
Yeah, much like in a supermarket these days, it will cost you $2,000 to carry a bag. That you know you're just going to leave under your sink the next time you go to the shops.
Is $100,000.
That's for life.
The number 8 appears on the screen, and then Argoose looks at it, goes, honk, reaches up, turns the TV sideways.
Just that one.
And says, honk! All your stuff is there, Malrus.
And approach and pick up everything.
I feel like I've been waiting forever.
Honk, honk,
honk,
honk, honk,
honk, honk,
and just walk off.
Okay.
A bit bewildered.
And then on the screen, going the wrong way all across the screen now are the numbers 104, whatever it was, just in really small numbers because it can't fit on the screen. Argoose looks at you like 0.2 at the end. Yeah.
Oh, that is me. Yeah. 0.2. Yeah, that's me. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to tip him. I'm going to tip him about 5 gold.
Oh, hang.
No worries. That'll be last flight. I know it's a bit late. It's going to come out in like July, right? Good.
Cool. And you all have your shopping.
Obviously, there's a lot of items on the desk in front of Jeff still.
Yeah, you're walking off with it all balanced.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to get it all in. So he calls Malrus. Can I potentially put a few things in your bag, and then I'm going to try and get a bag as soon as I can. I can't afford $2,000 on a shitty bag, and I can't afford $100,000 on a really good bag. So I'm just going to nick someone's bag.
Malrus's bag is not a bag of holding.
No, I know.
It's just a regular bag.
Yeah, I know. But he might have some room.
How shitty is it?
It's just a regular bag.
Oh, right, so it's not even worth $2,000.
Keth, come over here. So I've got to get rid of some of this stuff. I've got too many things now. So this jar of bees, I can't really control animals as well as you can. So you knew what you were doing last time with it. Why don't you look after? Here, have it. And Jeff's going to give Keth a jar of bees.
Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Are you sure that's a jar of bees? It looks... So it's not a sex toy, that jar.
I'm not
painted yellow with black stripes.
I'm not going to open it. It says do not open.
It looks like it's got tape, right?
And it sounds really aggressive in there, so if it is, I don't want it.
Thank you so much. This is so dangerous, and it makes it even better.
You're kind of terrifying already, I'm not going to lie. So this is just...
It's like
better.
It's like giving a 10-year-old boy fireworks for Christmas.
I'll be good.
I promise.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
No worries.
Cool. Is everyone's happy with all their shopping items?
Yeah.
If you're balancing it, you've got like the absurd comedy coming out of a shop at Christmas with all the boxes piled high, no longer with a precarious jar of bees at the top of it.
Sat on top is the guinea pig.
Kevin's just there.
Just watching the world go.
Just looking at you. For fuck's sake.
I fucking hate all of you.
What colour's the guinea pig?
Die now.
What colour's the guinea pig?
Yeah.
I've gone with a sort of overarching grey with a little bit of white flecking through it.
Oh.
Nice. Very minimalist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's boring.
It's a really long...
He's unimpressed at life.
Based on your dog, it's really long and tall. Are you sure it's not like a badger or something like that?
Definitely a guinea pig. I've had him checked.
But your dog?
He's definitely not.
You need to change your vet. He's definitely a guinea pig. Fuck me. He's only 9 months old.
Won't tell you what it is, just says what it is.
It's bigger than I am.
Sorry, did you bring your dog to your vet and he just went, it might be a guinea pig, I'll have to run some tests.
Yeah. We can't tell at this early stage.
I've not seen one of them before. The fuck is that? I'm sorry, Chip. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
Ruff. It still might be a guinea pig.
She sat there with a set of dice going, oh, no. Rolled a 1, animal handling.
Okay. Complete and utter pandemonium. Despite my best efforts, those 4 are still here and managing to survive everything that I continue to throw at them. Well, no time to dwell on that because right now it's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, thank you so much for dropping everything and scrambling aboard again. Our plucky little pirate podcast would have never made it this far across the 7 seas without your unswerving support. So, 1,000 thank yous are heading your way from a very grateful Roll Britannia crew. Oh gods, here he comes. Out of the sun, crash landing onto my desk. Actually, well done, Pedro, you've made it. No, it was not the most smooth entrance, boy. Well, of course it wasn't. There would be less mess here if a meteorite had smashed through the porthole. Now, dust yourself off and give me that scroll. Yes, you are tidying this lot up. Honestly. This week's shout-out goes to Nottingham_Goose, who sent us a message on Facebook. Thank you so much for getting in touch. We're so glad that you're loving the show. We shall endeavour to give your game a listen. No, you can't have a shout-out. Only joking, of course you can. All you have to do is get in touch with us on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, whichever you like, it doesn't matter. You'll find us on all of them. So whether you send a tweet, comment on a post, ask us a question, send us a photo of your latest stuff from the Roll Britannia merch store. There's loads of stuff on there, by the way. Go and check it out or just slide into our DMs. We just don't care. Just get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Roll Britannia are now proud to be sponsored by the Dice Dungeon, a UK-based company who strive to make metal and resin dice sets alike more accessible for players of RPG games worldwide. Maybe you want some metal dice, the weight, the balance, the feel in your hand and the sweet sound of rolling that natural 20. You can't beat it. Or maybe you fancy resin dice, a lightweight alternative containing a little extra flair than the basic acrylic sets. Resin D&D dice hold their shine for much longer, making them a great long-term purchase. The Dice Dungeon has a wide range of styles and colours that will keep all you D&D dice goblins happy. I know how it is though. Sometimes there are just too many pretty click-clack rocks to choose from. So, if you're struggling to decide what to buy, how about a completely random matching metal dice set? With the Dice Dungeon Bag of Fates. There are 25 different dice sets available, including some dice never stocked before, so you could get a unique set not available anywhere else in the Dice Dungeon. Every order over £30 comes with free UK shipping, with worldwide shipping also available, and is packed in a secure, padded envelope, making them extra safe during delivery. So what are you waiting for? You know you need more dice, really. So head over to thedicedungeon.co.uk and use discount code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. That's code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at thedicedungeon.co.uk. Surely it can't hurt to just have a look.
Nothing brings a tabletop role-playing game to life more than miniatures. So here at Roll Britannia, we've made friends with some people who have been making miniatures since 2020 and are based right here in the UK. Welcome to the crew, We Print Miniatures. Not only do they offer a warm and friendly service, they make the best miniatures licensed from independent designers worldwide. And with their exclusive offer code of ROLLBRIT, you can get 10% off your entire order. We Print Miniatures have sold over 25,000 miniatures so far, and whilst they might be based right here in the UK, they ship to loads of other places too, including the USA, France and even Australia, with all shipments tracked to your door for peace of mind. So, to get your hands on some top quality miniatures and bring your next game to life, head over to weprintminiatures.com and be sure to add discount code ROLLBRIT to get 10% off your entire order. That's weprintminiatures.com and use code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your entire order.
Now, we do need a little bit of your help. If you think we're doing a good job, you can't wait to hear the show every Wednesday. And if you think you haven't done one yet, why not write us a smashing 5-star review? It doesn't matter how you listen to our piratical pandemonium, iTunes, Spotify, Podchaser, Google Podcasts, or whatever. There's almost certainly a way to leave a review there, and it takes less time than it takes to listen to this ad break to write. And of course, it really helps to grow the show. And we'd really appreciate it, of course. And, of course, make sure that you've pressed that subscribe button and made your buddies do it too, or Malrus will practice his polymorph spells on you. And you know what happens to a certain basilisk the last time that happened? Yeah. Right, that's quite enough from me. This place is a bomb site and I've no idea what's going on. And I'm pretty sure those four are up to no good. So, off with you. Go! Now we've done some shopping. It's traditional at this point of the podcast to do something else. And that is...
in the episode.
Level up!
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
You've all had a lot of experience and you've gained some things. You've grown as people. Who would like to talk our listeners through what their characters have gained over the last arc?
The rogue bomb's really quick. Do you mind if I just jump in first?
Sure.
Cool. So I took the next level of rogue, which gives me a really cool ability called Reliable Talent.
So it's 2 levels of
rogue. So it's 2 levels of rogue. Sorry, yes, because we do this in 2 levels. So I went 11, 12 rogue, so we're all level 12 now. Because of level 12, we've got ability score improvements. So I upped my constitution by 1 point, which makes my modifier now 4, and has changed my... hit points. I've just realised I've forgotten to roll my hit dice, but I'll do it afterwards. But I get now extra HP, but I've also raised... I feel like Derek's learned a lot from this arc.
And you roll your hit points now?
Yeah, fair enough.
You got dice?
Yeah. Do I?
You have?
Where the hell have they been all weekend?
So that would be 1. Sorry, it's 4. Plus
roll for 11 and then roll for 12.
Oh no, I don't need to roll for roll for the. Sorry,
roll for level 11 and roll for level 12.
Sorry, because my modifier went off. Yeah, never mind. Roll for level 11, which is 4 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
So 8 points of health plus 10, 18. But I also, because my modifier went up, I get an extra 11 hit points. So I get extra 29 hit points for this couple of levels up. That's not even the best thing. The second best thing is that my sneak attack goes up to. Well, that was all right, but sneak attack goes up to 66 now.
Oh.
But the coolest thing that I get is this thing called reliable talent, in which whenever I make an ability check that lets me add my proficiency bonus, anything that I'm proficient in, I can treat a D20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. Reliable talent. I've perfected my arts.
Wow.
Yeah,
so you can't roll worse than a 10 unless it's a 1.
I can't roll, unless it's a 1, I can't roll worse than a 10 if I'm proficient with the thing that I'm trying to do.
Okay.
And it's ability checks. So it's not attack.
Yeah. So it's 10 or above or fail.
Yeah.
Sound.
Nice.
I like that. That's good. That's really good.
That was it. Yeah, it's pretty wicked.
Yeah. So you gained, 23 hit points?
29.
29 hit points. Yeah. Very nice.
Not a massive amount of change.
That's loads.
It's loads, yeah.
Not a massive amount of change for Jeff.
Actually, roughly the same as Malrus lost.
Jeff's only gained 20 hit points this particular 2 levels up.
Oh, no.
Which is, it's not too bad. 10 apiece.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could definitely be worse. So he's actually now on 66. So he's almost up there with the big boys. Or the big boys were like 5 or 6 level ups ago. But yeah, he's feeling a bit stronger, a bit buffy, and a bit stuff. Buff boys getting there. But equally, at the same time, because he's been working quite hard on, trying to. There was a lot of logic involved and puzzle solving and things like that in the last sort of pyramid.
Yep.
So he sort of honed a lot of that. He had to do a lot of jumping across stepping stones and getting out the way of tunnels that are collapsing and boulders, all that kind of crazy stuff. So his dexterity's increased by a whole 1. But equally, his intelligence is now up as well, which is nice. So he's feeling a little bit smarter, a little bit more dexterous, a little bit stronger. But I think other than that, not a massive amount changed. But the coolest thing I have learned is a new spell.
Ooh,
being up here now at level 12.
This is going to be something baller, isn't it?
It's something called Scatter. Now, for those of you who don't know that, it's a level 6 spell, and essentially what it means is that it's within 30 feet. I can choose 5 creatures. Within the range, and the air begins to quiver around these 5 creatures. And any unwilling creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to resist this spell. Ooh. But if they are willing, or if they fail, then I teleport each affected target to an unoccupied space that I can see within 120 feet of me. That space needs to be on the ground floor. That's the only other thing. But I can choose each individual person to go to a different location 120 feet.
That's hilarious.
Up to 5 creatures. So essentially, at any point, I can go, let's get out of here, guys. We're over there, 120 feet away that I can see.
That's handy. A couple of questions. It sounds awesome. Can I ask a couple?
Yeah, by the way. I haven't got much more information.
No, that's fair enough.
I'll do that.
Well, it's also, probably James as well.
I can make
Are we allowed to...
Yeah.
Sorry. Is it everybody to one location?
No. So
everybody
doesn't have to be.
Different locations.
Yeah. I can choose individual locations. So I can take 5 people and go, Malrus, you're going over there. Keth, you're going over there. Derek, you want to be up there? Yeah, you can go up there. I'm going to go over here.
Really
and then
cool.
The cock-womble over here is going to go over
there. Can you move yourself?
Yeah. 5 creatures.
That's perfect
5
for
willing.
battle deployment and also extraction.
5 creatures. It's a real simple spell.
That
it's just
is
5 creatures that are willing or unwilling if they fail the wisdom saving throw. I can move them.
But
so if there was
on the ground.
A canyon somewhere, and some enemies were charging you on your side of the canyon,
and it's 100 feet,
and there's 5 of them, and the canyon is 90 feet across, you can go whoop, over the other side of the canyon for you.
Yeah.
No, they have to be willing.
If I could take those 5, if they all failed a DC wisdom saving throw of 14 or less, I can move them. However, what I'd probably do is the 5 of us...
You lot over the other side.
Over the other side.
Yeah, because you're all willing.
Yeah. So I'll be like, should we just let them fall into the cliff? And we'll
you can just bamf like 100 feet away.
Yeah, up to 120
120 feet.
But you can also send us in different directions.
Yeah, so I could send 3 of us the other side of the canyon. I could send 2 of them 120 feet the other side behind the opponents.
So you could cover like 500 square feet.
Yeah.
As long as you can see.
And as long as the original starting position of the 5 creatures is within 30 feet.
Nice.
Right, okay.
So
That's very cool.
You can send us.
I can send you further, then I can start the spell.
You could drop enemies. You could put an enemy up in the air.
Drop it.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Or over a big hole.
I thought you said it had to be on the ground floor.
It has to be on the ground floor.
It has to be on the ground. It has to be on a floor.
Yeah.
Fine, okay.
So it seems like because it's called scatter, so it's to send us out. It's more difficult to retrieve us, I guess, because we have to be within 30
Yes,
feet.
exactly that. Yeah, the idea is that we're all here, we're getting penned in, and we sort of can go right. Let's get out of dodge. And
You have to get to the LZ.
I can get us all out of dodge, basically.
Extraction point alpha.
Why are we in dodge so much? I've never been to dodge in my life.
Well, that's because you're a rogue. You get uncanny dodge.
Very good.
Nice, really nice.
Okay then.
I should have probably spotted
Nice,
that.
Jen. What does Malrus get?
So, as you know, I lost quite a lot of hit points, but I was lucky enough to roll more hit points. So I've got my hit points back that I lost, plus a little few more. So
nice.
I'm now on 72.
Does that mean that your hit points that you've now rolled have negated the hit points that you lost from the thing, and the goggles that you've now bought have negated the loss of the vision from the thing?
Yep.
So you've just augmented.
You've essentially just got a time traveling watch for nothing.
Yeah. He lost some
The
memories.
cost of a few gold. Yeah.
He's had to get a new glasses prescription filled.
Yeah, he's got to wear some goggles now. He lost a few memories. And
the memory.
He's not as dexterous.
I love the idea that to get his
We've got to work on the dexterous thing. I'm going to find something for that.
You are definitely better at D&D.
And to get your goggles from Argoose.
Yeah.
The price that you paid to get your goggles from Argoose was sitting there for about half an hour while he goes, honk, honk, honk. Honk?
Just raising it up or down. Yeah, is it up?
It's a fucking steel.
And you have to go, honk. No, actually, honk.
My intelligence and wisdom have also gone up, which is good.
Nice.
And
so wise.
Brainy boy.
More spell slots and more spells. So
Nice.
I've got too many spells. I'm just going to have to look through them.
Any of your particular favourites that you've picked up?
Not really. No, there's just too many to count.
He's got to go through spell cards again now.
I've got to go through the old Rolodex again. You know me.
Yeah, true. Yeah. You like to study?
Yeah.
So,
You should study some more yo-yo tricks.
Yeah. Practice the yo-yo.
This one is working for you.
It's good. It's just getting a little bit visually boring.
Yeah.
We're all about the visuals here.
Much like when you do like a motion while you're recording an audio-only piece of content.
Like a rodeo pose.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's very cool. You all leveled up and got some cool stuff.
Except for Keth.
Except for Keth.
Who's gone down to level.
Who we just kick their shit out and pushed overboard.
Keth's dead now.
He must be playing with me. Oh no, he's moved on to the story. Okay, fine.
Keth?
So, in the last arc, I felt that Keth definitely did.
With me. Oh no, he's genuinely forgotten.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like when your dad hasn't come to pick you up from school.
Oh, I'm walking home again.
Sorry.
So, in the last arc, I felt that...
Who said the dad thing? I'm sorry. The football thing, like it's just a well-known that your dad often forgets to get from school.
No, it's the very fact that he's like, oh, he's just playing with me. He'll come in a bit, though.
No known trope that dads often play to forget you.
Yeah.
It was 6:30 in the morning. I've got school in a bit. He's clearly forgotten me all night.
May as well stay here, to be honest. They're still somehow late for school. Sorry.
It's okay.
Carry on, Keth.
So moving on with the story.
Oh, fucking hell.
And we all go to bed.
Yeah.
Keth, what did you get?
So, in the last arc, Keth, I felt, definitely did a lot more combat, fighting, shooting, destroying, much more fighter-type things than ranger-type things.
Hmm?
So, he's going to continue climbing up the fighter side rather than the ranger side.
Okay.
So, with his multi-class. So, he's going to stay at level 10 ranger, but now he's going to be level 4 fighter.
Okay.
So
hang on. How does that
No,
work?
you'd be level 1 fighter.
You're level 8 ranger and level...
Yeah, because you didn't go to level 10.
Sorry. You didn't get to level 10.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to say the massive 10 and 4 don't
Yeah, you didn't become a level 10 ranger.
No, I boo-booed.
Yes.
Stayed a level 8 ranger.
Yep.
And raised up to level 4 fighter.
Yep.
Nice.
Perfect. We'll cut that out. It's fine. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's fine.
They'll never know the error.
No, we're not. We'll just play it 10 times on loop.
Yes, we'll.
So, my HP has increased by 17 with all of my rolls. up to 77. So now Keth is feeling a bit vulnerable on 60. So 77 is much better.
Nice.
Especially
ahead of you for a brief
You're on
moment.
77?
I'm on 77 now. I lost 22.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Now, with fighter level 3, you get martial archetype.
Nice.
As a fighter, you can choose.
Okay.
And I've chosen champion. Well, that
is champion, that one.
It is champion. And the archetype...
Fully champion, that one.
I like the line in the book anyway. It focuses on the development of raw physical power honed to deadly perfection.
That's you all over. Yeah.
Which is on Keth's headstone.
He's already got it made. Just in the corner of the room, just to remind him.
He knows he's going to need it one day, quite soon, potentially.
And you get to pick something in that way, like, say, remarkable athlete or additional fighting style, superior critical, stuff like that later on. But the first thing I get is something called improved critical.
Okay.
And what that means is if I don't need to roll a 20 for a critical hit, I can roll a 19.
That's really good.
So that's very, very
Does it
useful.
have to be a natural 19?
Natural 19, critical hit.
Yeah.
So you get
19 and 20, yeah.
So you get 2 chances to crit every single time.
Yeah.
You roll. That's cool. Yeah, with your roll.
So when I roll to hit, roll 19, critical, automatic. And I also get ability score improvement. So I put +2 to dexterity. Level 3. Mm-hmm. And so
what's your
dexterity
now?
is now 19.
Oh.
+3 then.
It's +4.
Oh, it's +4.
So it's +4 to dexterity,
Ooh.
and my initiative has also gone up as well, so +4 to initiative.
Nice.
Welcome to the club.
Well, yes, pretty
Actually, no,
damn
sorry,
good.
hold on. No, my initiative's +8. Also plus my charisma, so no, never mind. Welcome to a different club.
Yeah.
A club of...
Welcome to my old club.
Yeah, I used to be a member.
So there's real... Yeah, Keth is going to start getting very shooty. And also...
Getting very shooty.
Shooty, yeah. And
that
then
possible?
Bill's HP has also increased to 45.
Nice.
Yeah, but nothing really changes with Bill except his HP increases.
He's just a bit hardier.
Gets a bit tougher. But he doesn't gain any more. He can't gain any more levels.
No.
You can't train him anymore.
No.
Okay.
Well, you have
just because Keth can't be bothered.
I think you're not gaining your ranger levels.
No,
so
it's
he's not
not
going to gain your ability.
Yeah.
Very
good point.
Because I'm increasing fighter recently and not doing any specific range stuff with Bill. So
You're not getting any new ranger abilities, which means your companion won't get any ranger
Bonuses,
training
yeah.
stuff. Bonus.
Excellent,
But
yes.
has Bill been training in fighter as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bill's hard as nails now.
Just really
He's all
muscular.
ripply.
Yeah.
He is not a well-honed machine.
He just, when he's in the room by himself, he just gets crunches like all day.
It's just one huge abdominal muscle. He's like a cobbled street when he turns out.
Keth, why has Bill eaten so many bricks?
His protein parts are awful.
He's got to have the gluten-free ones. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, a lot of that is wheat germ. Yeah.
So that's Keth's level ups.
Wow, okay.
We've all done pretty well there.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking terrifying. Hello?
Forgot one thing.
Okay.
Keth.
I need to put the duck on my head and get 30 extra HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the duck goes on your head, and you forget it exists.
Not another duck.
But you do have 30 temporary hit points, which will last until they're destroyed.
Not a.
And when it has finally absorbed, and it's only from physical attacks.
Yes.
Is that the same duck?
What do you mean the same duck?
What do you mean a duck?
Duck that was here before the what? You don't remember the duck that Keth had?
You can't just use the same joke again.
Yeah.
We do all the time, Keth.
Yeah, that's literally me.
So now you're just pretending. I can see his duck.
I'm 175 years old. I'm not going to get new jokes now. Did that? You got that from Argoose? That duck?
What duck?
That duck.
That one.
One on your head.
The one on your head.
Making it
That I'm
S.
pointing to.
There's no duck up there.
Can I ruffle the duck's feathers?
Yeah?
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. I don't know what ruffling sounds like.
Is that that?
I think it's onomatopeic, to be fair. I think that is...
Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
Oh,
Given Malrus knits.
It's just Jeff
Yeah.
just scratches some
You
dandruff
should
out.
get that duck off your head. It's crawling with parasites.
Does the duck
making a
It's
nest
got vials.
using your
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, it goes...
That duck. The one that just quacked.
What?
That duck, the one that just jumped
duck?
off your head.
Just fell off the back of your head lifelessly. There's definitely something wrong with it.
Hunted nearby.
Do you see it now that it's dead on the floor in front of you? Oh, it's just turned into a hoisin rough.
Do you want me to get it? And then Keth will reach for his pistol.
Yeah. I can...
No, just leave.
Oh, we can't tell Timbers that this place is fucking infested with ducks.
I've only seen one duck, and that's one in his head.
You did have one on your head, though.
No, I didn't.
You?
No, he would never remember that. No, I didn't.
You remember buying it?
Once it's dead, you remember that it existed, but not that you had it.
You don't.
I remember seeing it in the catalogue, but you don't. There's no memory of buying it, putting it in your head. Nothing.
Okay.
Wow. Malrus, how much gold did you get from the loot take thing that we just did? You know, the big battle robbery. How much gold did you get? What was your share?
Same as yours.
Which is like 7.5 grand?
Yeah.
What did you buy in there? And he just goes to, I imagine. Do you have the receipt?
Anthology.
You tell him what you got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that add up to you?
Yeah, probably.
He's never been great at maths.
Neither have I, though, but I can see a fucking duck. I know a duck when I see one. I can see that they overlap as areas. I don't know why I was trying to connect the two, to be honest.
I can see there's a duck.
The goose probably did me over.
Oh, yeah.
You know, could have been
he's
the
a
upgrade.
local business owner. I wouldn't slander his repitation like that.
I'd go have him if I were you, Malcus. Go in and kick off.
No,
that went well.
That went really well.
Yeah. We'll have to buy him a bloody toaster or something next. and
God's going to have to invent one.
No, you know for a fact he'll want one that does bagels.
So many jokes. Have to invent a whole kitchen suite of animal-related appliances.
He's going to get a new fitted kitchen out back at school.
If you piss him off, he's
Basically, the Buccaneers are remodelling ARRRRRGOOSE.
Yeah.
They're funding it at the moment.
We're his best customers.
Yeah.
At this rate, he should be able to buy more fucking catalogues.
You'd hope so at some stage. Maybe next time.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Maybe they're hard to ship over, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So, yes, what would you guys like to do now? You've got a bit of time to yourselves. The Dath is still on course for its heading. Not that you've asked.
Just run out to play games.
Yeah.
Play games and buy things.
Yes.
Jeff would like to go on to... He wants to spend a little bit more time back on his ship, on the old Fallen Cleric. And mainly because I want to just have a hunt around from... I know Keth did a bit of clearing off bodies and things like that. I want to hunt for equipment. More specifically, see if they've got any kind of like bags or anything like that they may have left behind in the wardrobes.
They're all really shitty.
Okay.
And you have to pay 2,000 gold every time you pick
Roll investigation then.
Yeah, go on. Let's have some of this investigation with my new stats, yeah? I can use my new stats. Excellent. It makes no difference whatsoever because of investigation. It is 17 in total.
You don't find any bags.
While he does that, Malrus, enough about the duck. Please don't say what duck. It's going to really piss me off. It's nice to have you back. I just wanted to know, since we might as well let bygones be bygones. What did you trap that chest with out of interest?
What? Trap?
Huh? Sorry, what was that? Can I roll an insight check?
Yes.
10 total.
Nothing. It's trapped with nothing. Just open it.
I'd like to roll another insight check. I really don't trust that.
Roll, Malrus.
That's a
natural 20. Nice.
I mean, he can just open it.
There was never any trust.
Yeah, that's not.
I still really don't trust you.
Strictly speaking, what you said.
Yeah, it's true. You said it was true. I did get.
Wait.
Get a nat 20 insight.
For words would be useful, though, Malrus. Yeah. It's an audio medium.
Where are you?
An 11.
We're having this conversation.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20, so yes, he doesn't believe you.
Cool.
Okay, good to know. Thanks for letting bygones be bygones. I guess you're just going to hold on to a grudge, but that's fine. And Derek's just going to flounce away.
Whatever.
I'm so done with it. I don't even know whose voice that was.
Who's that?
I'm so done with you.
It briefly turns into the Krampus while he's walking
just
away.
The voice, just the voice, just the throat.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else want to get up to anything?
I would in general, but if anybody has any specific things that they want to accomplish.
I'm going to go to the Fallen Cleric.
Okay.
Sounds like a pub.
Just, maybe it should be.
Because he's fallen
Maybe
down.
it should be a floating pub.
Ooh.
Sails around serving drinks.
That's an idea for when Jeff wants to retire. Not right now. I think the guns might put people off at the moment. I might have to change them into sort of like.
You just have to change the sail to a picture of a drunk cleric fallen over.
Pretty much, yeah.
I want to turn all the I want to turn it all. I'm going to try this a third time. I would like to turn all the cannons at some stage into those ones where you can just fire drinks directly into people's mouths. So you load it up with all the ingredients of the drink, and then you pull it and go, and they get the full, shotgunning drinks. Really,
that's easy for you to say.
Keth
really was not. We broke Alex.
It's funny you should say that because I know a guy that owns his own beer brand. We might be able to hook you up with some sort of licensing deal for the establishment. We've already got one at the Wizard's Sleeve. Actually, you might know him. His name's Keth. Point.
The murder hobo on our team.
Yeah. You met the Terminator.
I tried his new recent beer. Red Mist. Really flavoursome.
You should.
Extra protein.
Honestly, the new one, Citrus Torture, is amazing.
Ooh, that does sound refreshing.
It really is.
That's 3 definite beers for the Wizard's Sleeve. On tap, Yeastmaster, Red Mist, and Citric Torture or something. That's brilliant. That's 3 on the
3 draft beers.
The draft beers in the pub.
What is it? Red Mist.
Red
Pink Mist.
Pink Mist.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Pink Mist. Yeah, even better.
Good.
Or was it Red Mist because of the rage?
Yeah, it was the Red Mist because it was not only the Red Mist of the rage, but also the Red Mist that you left.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, Red Mist.
But it comes out kind of pinky. It's a bit of like a rosé kind of rosé cidery type thing. It's a weird one. It's not very popular. Tastes quite irony.
You done with the beers?
Brutal.
Are we done? Are we done creating content?
Yeah. I mean, you can't just jump in at any point, man.
I just seemed pretty heavy on like you wanted to discuss beers. So I just sort of leave you to it.
It really is Malrus. Yeah, I'm convinced now.
Yeah.
I am going to go to the cabin where I woke up.
Okay. You do that.
I'm going to follow him because I'm on the boat.
Are you trying not to be seen, or are you just following?
No, I'm just following him. It's my
okay,
ship.
you do that.
Wandering around in my ship. That's fine.
And I'm just going to unload some of the stuff there and just claim it as my cabin.
Okay.
Malrus, you've got your own ship.
Yeah, but this one's bigger.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, so we discussed it earlier. That's fine. You're more than welcome to take this ship, but I'm having a Valkyrie.
You can have it.
Well, you're not having a cabin then?
Why not?
Because the other cabin is for the 3 of you to share. So you suppose you can unload some of it.
I mean, I was dead right here. I can't see anybody else that wanted to sleep in that.
Well, I think you should ask rather than just assuming on someone else's ship that you can just make yourself at home. It's a very Malrus thing to do, but it's also more selfish than he would normally be.
Come on, Jeff.
Let's ask the others. Let's see what they think. Hey, Derek, I'm going to get my stone of fast speech out.
Pebble of fast speech. Derek's.
Oh yeah, I've got wide
Derek's
in now.
moving about on the tell Dath. He's doing some stuff.
Derek, Keth.
Hello, I'm on the go at the moment, so hold on. Hazelnut latte, please. Extra shot of Johnson's hazelnut. The iron kind, not the steel cut. Thank you. Yeah.
He's always
crunch as his teeth all break.
He's always in Sundays.
Yeah.
Keth, come in, Keth.
Yeah.
I got
We're all here. Conference call.
Boom.
Oh. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, Jeff, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It must be at the range.
Yeah, or a nearby village.
I'm bird spotting. What is it?
Better than train spotting.
He's a twitcher.
Can you try and shoot that duck off Malrus' head, please?
Well, speaking of Malrus, it's interesting you said that. He's wandering around on the Fallen Cleric, sort of trying to claim the other cabin.
Who owns that ship now?
That's me. It's mine.
Isn't that
your ship?
Falling Cleric is mine. Yeah, I claim that as mine because we took it over and you know, I had to say I had to pilot it my entire on my own.
You literally did sail it on your own
to try and save Malrus. Unfortunately, we didn't do it. Got it all the way back here, so he's got a ship. So
is Malrus on this call, by the way?
Malrus is right next to me.
Claiming the ship.
Can we kick Malrus from this call and just make a little private chat, please?
He's right next to me. It's a bit awkward.
And I'm on speakerphone, am I?
Well, no, I've got a pebble.
No, you're just repeating everything that I say back to him.
Do you guys need me or not?
Basically, Keth, I'm going to put you onto the spy pebble of fast speech because I have that now.
Yeah.
So he can't hear me. Basically, he's trying to claim this cabin, Keth, and I just didn't want to.
He can still hear you. You're still
Keth, you need to
talking
get
out
one of
loud.
these pebbles, mate. You can shoot and do anything.
They say back.
Mate, I'm currently beating somebody up right now.
Listen, he's just trying to claim the entire of the cabin for himself. I just wanted to let you guys know that. So if you wanted to try and make a claim for it, he's saying that because he died there, he should have the whole room to himself.
No.
That's what I said. So
you may have died there, but I've seen the fucking mattress, mate. It looks comfy as shit. You slept so peacefully.
I mean,
look, you died there. We put you on that bed, and you came back to life. I mean, that must have been the most restful thing ever.
It's the best match in the world.
Yeah,
Store the
so I'm
dead.
fucking having it, or at least a couple of nights. I mean, Rota, please. Look, if I die, you still go, you can't come into my room.
It doesn't really sound like a Keth problem, to be honest. Boom! I'm going to go through a tunnel.
I'm going to go through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
I'm going to go through a tunnel.
I wasn't.
I'm going to find a tunnel and go through it because I want to cut this conversation.
I just don't think Keth, it's not something he'd be really bothered about. As a character, he'd be like,
that's fine.
what?
That's absolutely fine.
Jeff,
Yeah.
can you do a wisdom save for me?
Wisdom save. So it was 16 total.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
Would whatever he was trying to cast have been made obvious to me? That he was trying to cast something? Because I feel like he's trying to cast something on me.
Yeah, he's sort of staring at you intently, swinging his fucking yo-yo over his head. Just in dead silence.
I know that Malrus move.
You have to back up because it's inching closer to your face.
No. But I see him winging his, whirling his yo-yo above me, staring at me,
But
surely.
you don't.
I don't see...
I've got it in my hand, down by my side.
Fair?
The stunt is holds yo-yo.
Yeah, the stunt is the limp.
That's the
the crap yo-yo.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
The stunt is, he's so unenthusiastic, the stunt is just called unnamed.
Wow.
So, I'm sorry, Malrus, but you're going to have to find out with Keth.
Mate, I'm still on the line.
No, it's fine.
There's 10,
it's fine.
There's 10
I will go.
When you got the Valkyrie, we respected that.
Yeah.
Jeff did take the ship by himself, and it was quite impressive.
You were dead at the time.
He sailed it by himself. He didn't
Roll
take it by
deception.
himself. No, I didn't. He sailed it by himself. He didn't take it by himself. Sorry, I misspoke.
Yes, absolutely, by deception. If it was taking it.
No,
he
I
sailed it himself.
I sailed it by him. He sailed it by himself. It was really impressive. He was trying to save you at the time.
Keth calls back for no reason. What did you say?
I've come out of the tunnel, and for some reason I'm outraged.
I wouldn't mind, Malrus. It's just the fact you sort of very boldly said, "I'm having this" when you've got your own entire fucking ship. Derek's not got a ship to try and claim.
I ain't got a ship, man. I'm not trying to. I just want a fucking mattress, mate.
This thing, it's just in the bottle.
He has no idea about the ship. Do you not? So you know about the Valkyrie, right?
Yeah.
You own this. That's your ship.
That's your ship. There,
Yeah, I know.
in the bottle.
Yeah. You're the captain of that ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But we bought it for you as a joke.
Yeah.
I'd like to start rolling like a deception.
Yeah, roll deception.
We bought it for you as a joke because you're so short. We're kidding, Malrus.
Yeah.
Of course you can have the
Cabin.
Deception.
Yeah.
My 23.
I've not actually seen anything.
12 plus 11.
A roll insight, I guess.
Cool.
You believe him, I guess.
Keth, are you still here, or have you?
No, he's
gone. He's shooting.
We've lost Keth. We've lost it.
Okay, well, I'm glad that matter's all resolved itself. I've got some stuff to do, so Jeff, I might ring you back in a bit when I'm available. I might
Maybe
need
do the
to...
FaceTime.
Yeah, actually, I'll
like
FaceTime you when I'm down. I'll FaceTime, or I'll just come over. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, no worries. We'll sort it out.
So Malrus can have the cabin if he wants.
No, I'll go. I just feel a bit weird and fuzzy. All my memories just aren't quite falling into place yet.
Right, I'd go have a kip if I were you. Get some sleep.
Lie down on that bed. Sorry, I forgot to hang up.
Shopping is today's order, so our bucks head to our goose. Jack picks himself up quite a haul, including bees, some honey and juice. Derek, some boots, a coat, one dangerous and one sly. Cat gets a ride on a chicken, and his cocktails he must buy. Malrus makes his purchases. Will he be waiting for infinity? Another duck on his head and forgets about it immediately. Everyone gains some levels, but claiming cabins is proving trouble. Jav and Derek stand strong together while Cat goes through a tunnel. Is the rest required, or is something else causing Malrus's amnesia? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Right, so, I'm just talking to this thing, yeah?
You want bonus audio?
I did it! Everyone's still alive and I did magic.
Harriet Potter and the Gobbler of Firemen. We're going to be starting with the 4th book, because it's the only one I've got clean at the moment.
If I ever see him again, I'll show him what for next time.
You want bonus booty?
Terence, can I borrow the rod?
What? Game on.
When the going gets tough.
The tough gets tossed, Cobble?
Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Oh,
Damn, that did not have the effect I was hoping for.
You want a picture drawn badly by a member of the crew?
What kind of bonus were you hoping for?
A really big one. A beginner's bonus.
Or join the Roll Britannia Patreon.
I'm sorry, I just didn't want you to go.
Available now.
so, really, the next option is violence.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.